It has been extremely devastating in Rangoon. People who've lived here their entire life said they have never experienced a storm. The trees are down all over the city. It was famous for the trees. It's brought down electric lines, phone lines. There's shortages of water, food, fuel to run generators. The situation is very bad and not improving significantly.
Does the United States have its own estimate of the number of people killed or made homeless as a result of this natural disaster?
No, what we have heard from the government is that over 15,000 people are dead, and it could be more. And in addition, the UN estimates that over 1 million people could have been affected or were likely affected given the path of the storm.
Tell us what ordinary people in Yangon, which is a less affected area of Myanmar compared to those in the Irrawaddy area, but what are they going through right now? What kind of access do they have to food, rice, clean water, electricity?
None, or very limited. Rangoon was also very hard hit, not to the degree of the Delta, but it was also very hard hit. So there are food shortages. The food that's available has increased in price 500, 1,000%. There's water shortages, which could quickly lead to health problems since there's not enough water for basic sanitation or drinking water. Again, the prices of drinking water have gone from the equivalent of 25 cents to several dollars. The phone lines are down. Communications are very difficult. It's very difficult to move around the city because there's trees blocking the way. It's very difficult.
The Myanmar military and the government, have you seen members of the Myanmar military out in force on the streets helping the victims or providing relief?
I have not seen anybody providing relief. The only thing that we have seen are a few groups of soldiers on the main roads clearing the streets of debris. But
now, how strong is the U.S. presence?
They haven't gone to
Myanmar
any of the side streets.
Okay, I just want to ask you, how strong is the U.S. presence, your office, for example, in Myanmar? What are you doing during this time?
Well, we're going back and forth to work. We're working with the UN agencies to see how we can assist because, again, the magnitude of the destruction is massive. And the ports have been destroyed. We need experts with disaster assistance, disaster relief to come in to provide the proper assessment of what needs to be done. You can't bring ships carrying in relief goods because there are so many sunken ships and the piers have been destroyed. Getting to the Delta.
Sherry, just quickly, because we need to wrap this up here, just want to ask, it sounds like you were in a process of waiting, just assessing the damage and waiting for help to arrive. Is that the case?
There is, yes, we are in the process of assessing the damage, and actually I think the world community is willing to provide significant assistance, but they have to get the okay from the government here.